Hello everyone, welcome back to another video. My name is Isaiah and today I am going to be talking about how to gain respect. Before we get started, I just want to let you guys know one thing. If you have heard that you can gain respect or respect is something that just automatically happens, you're wrong. Because respect is not gained, rather it is earned. And we are going to look at it from a leader's perspective, and so that I can show you many ways that you can gain respect, and the don'ts to losing respect. And also, another thing, I'm going to tell you one more thing. Just because, just because of something called position, like let's say your boss, just because you have your boss, just because it looks like he has authority over you, that's really not true. I want to tell you something. Respect is earned. So, for the first step, I would like to tell you something. Good leaders honor their word. So, you need to honor your promise. You need to honor your promises and honor your word. If you tell someone you're going to do something, you have to do it. If you can't, make up for it. If you don't do any of those things, then you're going to lose respect, and also there's going to be a lack of trust in that area. Now, if it's a workplace and you're doing that, then that's not the job for you. The next step is to respect others. What I mean by that is that you need to respect other people's time and don't waste other people's time. That's a really bad thing right there. And if you respect others' time, they're gonna respect your time. And if you respect each other's time, boom, respect. You know what I'm saying? There's many things that you have to do in order to gain respect. This is one of them. If you are an I, it's going to be a problem with you because you just talk and talk and talk and talk. And then you're also an influencer. Sometimes you're not on time, so you're wasting their time. And then when you're there, you're talking and you're doing the majority. So look at that. You're wasting their time. So if you're an I, you need to learn the personalities of that person you are going to meet with. If you don't, that can be a problem. The next tip is bad mouthing others. If you are bad mouthing others, then you will lose respect. And not only that, but it can destroy your reputation. And when people need to talk to you or need to talk to someone, you might be the last person they would come to because you caused distrust. Do you know what distrust is? If you do, leave it in the comments. But anyways, if you are bad mouthing others, it creates room for gossip, and nobody likes gossip, right? So don't bad mouth others, because you might be bad mouthing even a friend that or you might be bad mouthing with your friend about someone else. And if you're doing that, that friend may not like it, and they could lose you could lose their respect, and it'll break down your reputation. So don't bad mouth others because it's wrong. And if somebody were bad mouthing you, would you like it? I'm sure that's a no. So don't do it to others, because if you don't like it, then I bet you they don't like it either. The next step is you need to stop apologizing for no reason. The reason why I say this is because it doesn't earn respect. Because if you do it often around your peers or even to others, they are going to downplay the word sorry whenever they hear it come out of your mouth. If I say, "Oh, I'm sorry that I didn't make it," or I'm sorry, 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 I'm sorry. Do you notice that it doesn't even sound sincere anymore? that is what they're going to do. They're going to downplay the sorry because at some point when you're saying it so much and you're just saying it for no reason, then they're going to realize that it's not sincere and they're going to downplay the sorry or the apology. Another thing is, oh, I almost forgot. If you, whenever you say, whenever you apologize a lot, you actually make yourself look, you make yourself look small. And what I mean by that is people are going to walk over you. And when I mean small, what I mean by that is somebody who's timid or shy or even scared. When you are standing, if you look at my body position right now, I'm taking up space. That means it shows that I'm confident. If I'm like this, I look small and I look shy. If anybody sees me like this, they're gonna walk all over me. Now when I'm taking up space, I look more confident. I look more ready for this video, right? Okay. The next step, it really goes hand in hand with the step 4. Now this one is don't be too kind or nice to people. If you do this, people will use that against you because they know you won't say no to anything. And like I said, if you don't say no and you're just constantly saying yes, you're not gonna make time. Give me a second, please. All right, I'm ready. So, if you keep on being too nice, people are going to use that to their advantage. If they ask me if I can help them with homework, yet I'm also doing the same thing, they're going to use that against me. What I mean by that is when I keep saying yes, they're going to use that against me because I may be the smartest kid in the class, and they are going to need help, right? And they're probably not going to do the work, so they're going to ask me for help, right? They're going to ask me for help, and I'm most likely going to say yes because I'm too nice or kind. Then look at that. Instead of me doing my own homework, I end up helping them. Then I get a bad grade, and then they're gonna go tell their friends, and then their friends are gonna do it, and so on. So you need to learn to say no. If you don't learn to say no, people are going to walk over you. Do you know what I mean? On to the next. You need to stand up for your beliefs. If you don't stand up for your beliefs, then people are over time, you're going to be brought down. And what I mean by that is people are going to get used to oppressing your opinions and your values, right? So, don't let anybody oppress your opinions, and most certainly don't let anyone tell you that your ideas are worthless. If you look at Michael Jordan, they thought he was too short to play that specific position. But he proved them all wrong. And look at him right now. He's a billionaire, guys. People used to look down on him, and now he's a billionaire. Look at that. If you let people oppress you, if Michael Jordan let people oppress him, he would not be a billionaire. He probably wouldn't have played basketball. All of these things would just be down spiraling. But since he overcame all of those bad comments and people telling him that he can't do this and he can't do that, he's a billionaire. You see what I'm saying? Don't let anybody tell you that your ideas are worthless. Because if you do that, then you are going to believe that. Okay? On to the next. The last one is to be yourself. Don't try to be someone you are not, because you are your own person. What I mean by that is right now, I'm not trying to be like Michael Jordan, Michael Jackson, Les Brown, all of these famous people, or Steve Harvey. I'm not trying to be like any of those people. I am being myself. And by being myself, people know the true me. That shows that I am being genuine to everybody. Right now, right now this is basically a one-to-one conversation. Right now, I'm looking eye to eye right now. If I'm not, then the camera's off. But anyways, right now, I'm looking at you right now. And I'm going to tell you something. Don't let anybody make you feel worthless and or try to bring you down. If you do that, then all of your dreams can just go down. They'll break down slowly. So, how do these relate to earning respect? Because as I said earlier, and you're gonna see on the YouTube thumbnail, how do you gain respect? As I explained, it's not how you gain, but it's how do you earn. Now, as I'm saying, how do these relate? These all relate because in all people who are very well respected, they have honored people. They've done things that lift themselves up and make themselves trustworthy. I should have put that on my tips. But anyways, make sure that if you want to take on such roles like being a manager, CEO, and all that stuff, or even just daily life and being friends with somebody, or even a captain, if you let people walk all over you, if you let them look down on you, or if you don't do the proper things, then you are not only going to be not gaining, you're not going to earn the respect. Instead, you're going to be losing respect. Now, you need to remember one thing. All the managers, all the people who are in a higher position, just because they may be in a higher position as you need to remember respect is earned. You may treat somebody like they're worthless and or stuff like that. And believe me, they don't even I won't respect somebody who is going to look down on me, disrespect me, and even just all the negative things that somebody might do. Just because you may have a higher position than that person doesn't mean you automatically have respect. Respect is earned, and I hope you all take valuable tips from this video today. And I hope you all have a blessed day. Thank you.